A country with 250 million people, that's 25 crores, nuclear armed, more than 60% of the population is young, and yet it's on the verge of an economic collapse. Why is Pakistan struggling so badly? And is there a way out of the mess? Welcome to a deep dive on Pakistan's economic crisis. And the solution is not just economics, it's more. Let's dive in.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
10 years ago, Pakistan's GDP was 5.5% growth. Today it's less than 2%. Inflation has reached 28%. The Pakistani rupee has lost over 70% of its value in the last decade. Foreign reserves, at times they have just enough to cover 3 weeks of imports. The IMF has bailed them out 23 times. But here is the bitter truth. Pakistani economy didn't collapse because of bad trade or poor exports. It collapsed because of the choices they made. Decades of supporting terrorist organizations like LET and JEM turned Pakistan into a no-no for investments. The Pakistani army controls a large part of its economy, from banks to cement, from real estate to media. Civilian governments are overthrown, undermined, and silenced. Foreign investors and friendly countries like the Gulf countries are losing trust. A country can't have tanks and trade at the same time. And then came the final blow, the Operation Sindoor. In May 25, India launched the Operation Sindoor in retaliation to terrorist strikes from across the border. Dozens of launchpads and terror hubs were destroyed inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The operation not only showcased India's military strength, but also displayed the chaos which reigns inside Pakistan today. The economic consequences were very clear. The Gulf countries refused to mediate or support Pakistan diplomatically. The global investors moved even further away, fearing instability. Pakistan military faced rare criticism from public for provoking India while the economy was collapsing. The question is, can Pakistan recover? Yes, it can if it does these following 3 things. End military control. Let elected leaders run the country, not generals. Abandon state-sponsored terrorism. No country wants to trade or invest in a terrorism sponsoring regime. And finally, invest in the human capital. Remember, 65% of the Pakistani population is below 35 years of age. They are young. That's huge potential. But the state will have to choose peace, productivity over propaganda. In conclusion, Pakistan today is at crossroads. One road leads to reform, reinvention and recovery. The other leads to poverty, deeper poverty, isolation and probably irrelevance. The choice is for the state to make. Let the youth rise. Let democracy breathe. Let the economy work. So till next time, stay unstoppable.